Hello, everybody. I want to talk about Delamar Ghost Town. It's in Lincoln County. From Vegas here, it'd be 20 miles this side of Caliente. Old ghost town. A lot of mines. Speaking of mines, I want to go from a waterfall to my own little cave here. Delamar Ghost Town. There's a lot of different mine shafts up there. This one here was found by my nephew Rick DeVoe. Actually, we were all towards the top of the mountain, the hill, going through the mine shafts up there. He's the one that went down several other shafts and found this one here. He came out this one here. Actually, I think this one here is the main shaft. It looks like they took a lot of ore out of here and took it over to be refined. These signs you see periodically, they're there. Somebody takes them down. Somebody puts them back up. Unsafe mines, stay out, stay alive. I've been in there so many times. I have no fear. I don't think the place is going to collapse on me. Hell, it's solid rock. Just sit back and you think about how much work those people did for the pay they got to bring out solid rock. That's a lot of work. As you get closer to the opening of the mine shaft, you'll feel a lot of cool air coming up. Actually, down inside there, it stays the same temperature year round. But if it's hot outside, you get close to this, and it's just so much nice, cool air. We tried sleeping in the opening here. There was just too many bats flying around, so we decided that wasn't a good idea. This is on the inside. It looks like there was a cave in. I would think this would is a reason why a lot more people don't go deeper inside. They come to this point, turn around, and leave. However, you come up over here and you can crawl up and over. Once you get on the other side, the small cave in, it opens up wide and tall. It's a nice cave. Again, another shot of it. Inside the mine shaft, you'll definitely come across this ladder. We normally come in like from the right side of the photo here. Lower yourself down on this ladder, and you just keep going down. This ladder is connected at the top only. It does not reach the bottom. There's my nephew Rick going down. I'm already down. I'm the one that's taking the pictures here. But you come down from the top, come down, then it kind of straightens out. This is like an angle at the very top, then it straightens out, and over here it has another weird angle. Another shot of it. Now at the bottom of the ladder, as you see, it does not connect. It used to be more over to the side, so you can come down, lower yourself down onto these pillars here. However, over the years, it kind of straightened out. To go down that ladder now, you would have to come down the ladder, lower yourself down, and swing to jump to the side. Because this area kind of goes deeper in a steep angle. To get back up this ladder now, you have to stand on the pillar, jump for the ladder, then pull yourself up and out. There was another area in there. We found a little hole you can lower yourself into another tunnel, and it kind of weaved deeper inside for another 125 feet or whatever. And it was like a tiddlywinks, I would call them. You got pillars, cross beams. There's like a bunch of little squares, and as you walk through, you keep lowering yourself down. And when you got down to the bottom and further in and to the right, you come around that corner. Then you're at the bottom of the 200-foot ladder, which had a false bottom. Very exciting. Get your heart pumping. Now this ladder here, you'll find about 20-25 feet. You just go down. However, when you come down, you see the ladder on the left side. When you come down and you stand over here and looking out in there, it looks like you had another tunnel. However, it looks like part of it caved in. So when I came down that ladder and I peeked around the corner, I'm saying, oh, is what I'm standing on as thin as what I'm looking at here? Talking about a rush. Another picture of it. Doesn't look to be very much holding that part on. Inside the mine shaft, you'll see these shafts here, or shafts. From up above, they would throw the ore down the chute here, and this is a door. I would imagine they had an ore cart where they can dump it in and wheel it out. There's another ladder here. You have to hang on to the rail. It's like a truck for a train rail. You hang on to that, and you lower, and you keep going down till you get to the ladder. Then you can use the ladder to get down. Probably about 75 feet or 100 feet or so, you got like a false floor, but you could go around that to go even deeper, which would bring you down to the level of the 200-foot shaft, where you had ore cart where you could push around. This thing had like a chute on one side, the 200-foot ladder that went all the way down to 200 feet. It had a false floor. I don't know, over the years it caved in. I don't know if somebody went in and blew it up. I'm not sure what the story behind that is. I do know when I was going down there one time, I was flying down, just going down 200 feet ladder, not a problem. Then it dawned on me, I should be about there. I used my flashlight, looked around. I says, not a place I really want to be at the moment. There's no longer a false floor. You can't get over to the shaft that went off to the other side unless you're a very good jumper, and I'd probably miss The false floor was gone. There's no more ladder beyond that. There's like another 100, 150 feet to the bottom. The only way down is rappelling or falling, and I'm not a fan of either one of those at the moment. So I yelled up, go up, go up. So everybody, including me, climbed their way back out. Haven't been back down there since. I don't fly very well. There's another ore chute. I would think this should be like for smaller pieces of rock. I would think these are for the bigger pieces because look at that door. This is another photo of the railing that you have to climb down to get over the ladder, to use the ladder to go down further. Naturally, if you really want a free pet, I gotta tell you, plenty of bats out there. I mean, plenty of bats that you can choose from. You'll find them like this, hanging upside down. You'll find them flying around. When you're inside the mine shaft and they're flying around, just kind of hug the side of the shaft. They'll fly right by you. The only tricky part is at the mouth of the cave, like where I showed you what was kind of caved in. That area is kind of real cramped, and if you're in it, they can't fly in and out. So go through there quickly. I don't know why I got another shot going down the railing, down the ladder. Did I go the right way? Yeah. As you walk into the mine shaft, you come up to the first Y. We always go to the right, come out the other way, but we go into the right. Then you come up to this area, it's like another Y, and we go to the left. However, this was our escape route in case anything ever happened that we can't get out the way we came in. This is where my nephew Rick DeVoe, he was up in the upper mine shafts, and you see this ore shaft here. He went down that ore shaft, and he comes out around the corner here on the backside. He came out over here, then he was able to find where we normally go in now. So when we get to this point, we go to the left. You can see where the heavy duty ore chute is here. Big handle. You'll find places like this, you have to crawl, or not crawl, but walk under. Stuff ain't coming down. Don't worry about it. This here looks like they had a handrail or something. This is for a pulley system. Now I'll tell you, this is nicer than the one I've seen on eBay. I mean, this got the company name, Atlas Powder Company. Delaware, where it was made. High explosive, dangerous. All this is a top to a box of where they kept the dynamite. I looked up the ICC-14, and first thing that came up was eBay, $54. All theirs, the one they were selling for $54, had the high explosives, dangerous ICC-14. Didn't have the company name or anything, or where it was made, for $54. Since this one has a lot more information, I'm sure to be able to get more than $54. But do I really want to make another trip? It's a thought. Another shoot for the ore. Man, if that was all gold, I'd be retired. This is where the 200-foot ladder is, and the chute where they, I don't know if they pulled stuff up from there. I would imagine. Because I wouldn't want to be on bottom when they drop stuff down. That's almost a vertical, straight up. I told Glenn this was going to be his first car. He just got to fix it up. Now, you know how today you put a brick and concrete, mortar or whatever, and you know, this had nothing holding them together. It's just stacked rocks, and they made buildings out of them. That would take a lot of time. This is the only thing that looks like they had any type of concrete or mortar on it. It was a nice, beautiful arch. It's no longer there. Some fool pushed it over. Sadly, he wasn't underneath it. Ringo said this would be a cool house. Blow through air conditioning. When the wind's blowing, you have air conditioning. A lot of miscellaneous stuff laying around out there. Yeah, there's Glenn on my shoulders. I ain't putting him on my shoulders today. He grew up. Cisco, Ringo, and Glenn. The gang. Yeah, they all grew up too. Cisco, Ringo, Glenn. Now this is the telling pile, what they call it. It's processed ore. I did take a sample of that, had it examined for gold. Was not enough gold left in there for me to be digging in there. The cemetery. Down the hill from the mines, they got the Delamar Cemetery. Why in the hell people would be shooting up headstones baffles my mind. There's better ways to target practice, like bring your own targets. That was 1857 and 1907. That was a while ago. Cisco out there shooting. I'm letting Glenn shoot my 38. Got to teach him young to respect it. Well, that's all for this section of the Delamar memories. I have a lot more photos of the area inside, but this gives you an idea. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.